roles expected of a forensic auditor or accountant. What is your take on that? Can I hear from you? Vincent? We are answering April 2024 question 5. April 2024 question 5. Gaspard, what are the roles of a forensic auditor? Chep Korir, can I hear from you? Forensic. Please try. If you are to have this question, what would you write down in the exam? Forensic accountant. We have just defined what a forensic accountant is. Even if you've not read, what is your guess? Gaspar says, assess the financial rewards for insurance claim. Assess the financial rewards. Assess the financial rewards. You are to give how many? 3 expected roles. Assess. Gaspard says assess. Assess. Is it to assess, Gaspard, or is it to investigate? We read from this question that this is an effort to stop rampant cases. The company is employing the services of a forensic accountant in an effort to stop rampant cases of theft. If there have been rampant cases of theft, then candidates, obviously, if the company is bringing in a forensic accountant, then the first role here is to investigate. Because we just defined that we've defined a forensic accountant as a professional who combines accounting, auditing, and investigative skills to do what? To analyze financial information to use in legal proceedings. Investigative skills. So one role is to investigate, and this is one role that we saw here that the internal auditor may not perform. Investigating. All right. So the forensic accountant would conduct a thorough investigation into the suspected theft, as well as insurance claims issues, just as Gaspard says. That would involve reviewing financial records, interviewing employees, analyzing any available evidence to identify the individuals involved and the extent of the losses. That is one role that this forensic accountant may play. All right? Do you have another point? Anyone? Contribution? Joyce says to determine the quantity of financial loss and the compensation amount. That is true. To determine the quantity of financial loss. To quantify, all right, the financial loss. quantify financial loss, if any. That would be based on the investigation. It could be not also true that there have been rampant theft. All right. So the second role is to quantify the financial loss. The forensic accountant will determine the financial impact of the theft and the impact of the insurance, the fraudulent insurance claims, because that we read. And that will involve calculating the value of the stolen goods. It will involve identifying any overstated claims and even assessing any financial losses incurred by the company. And such information will be crucial for seeking restitution or even filing insurance claims. Quantifying the financial losses. Any other point? Roles. Joyce, that is true. Now, we say that this forensic accountant, based on the analysis, his testimony can be used in legal proceedings. So another role here is to provide what we call expert witness testimony. Expert witness, expert witness testimony. Expert witness if the case goes to court, because he's doing an investigation to establish if there is any fraud or theft, right? Then he will quantify the financial loss, and based on his investigation or recommendations, then if the claims proceed to a court of law, the forensic accountant will be prepared to provide what we call expert witness testimony. And that will involve explaining their findings to the judge. That would also involve providing evidence to support their conclusions and answering any questions raised by the opposing lawyers, because their expertise would be crucial in establishing the facts of the case and ensuring that justice is served. Another role would be to help in the development of measures to mitigate. All right? What we call developing fraud prevention measures. Another role is to develop fraud prevention measures. The forensic accountant may help this company to develop fraud prevention measures. After identifying the witnesses that allowed the theft and the fraudulent claims to occur, the forensic accountant would work with the Kiatu Limited to develop and implement fraud prevention measures. And that would involve strengthening the internal controls. That would also involve implementing fraud prevention measures. All right? It will involve improving inventory management practices or procedures, and also implementing stricter oversight of financial transactions, developing fraud prevention measures. So these are 4 roles expected of a forensic accountant as he or she embarks on the process of analyzing the financial information of Care 2 Limited. How many marks? 6 marks. You are to give 3. I've given you 4. Investigate, quantify losses, expert testimony, develop fraud prevention measures. 6 marks. This one is just 2 marks.